Inane Babbler, and welcome back to RimWorld. Last episode, we were attacked by 6 Devourers that jumped toward our militars and swallowed them whole. It was pretty scary. You should probably go back and watch it. And then toward the end, we realized that we are actually out of steel. So somehow that becomes our most pressing thing to resolve this episode, since if things break, we need steel and components and whatnot to actually repair them. So let's get started. Now the first thing I want to do is look at our little mineral scanner we have here, ground penetrating scanner, because we've actually scanned our area and we do have quite a few spots. So that is, let me hover over that again. So there's 300 steel there, 300 steel there, 300, 300. The problem is I don't have a battery. I used to have a vanometric power cell that once you placed it down, you could use it wherever you wanted. So really, like, this is 300 steel there, 300 steel there, and there's some uranium there. So that's the only ones that I have that are close to power. I guess this one's kind of close. I actually could probably make some power conduit to right here, although I don't have any steel to do that, so we need to start here. Let's go ahead and do that. Install the drill to get us back in business. Why can't I place it there? Oh, somebody needs to sit there, that's why. Now, all these squares, I wonder, we probably need to... It's probably like a pollution collector thing where it'll only get rid of some at a time, like one square at a time. Let's put it there. We also, last episode, we got a subcore soft scanner because we thought that's what we needed to be able to make a Fabricore mech. We're going to use a Fabricore mech to be the one that consistently is cooking for both the animals and for the colony. I think that's a perfect use for a mechanoid. Oh, the Exodus Empire wants some money. Sure, we'll give you some in a second. What else is going on? That's right, Zach has been converted to free path. He is the leader. Leave is the moral guide. We have Marak, who is currently going to be converted over or recruited over to the Babblers. Once that's done, I think I need to figure out what I want to do as far as who I want to convert next. Or if there's a way to passively do it with free path or something like that. What was that? Okay, where's the Royal Tribute Collector? Here he is. I mean, we still have so much left to do. We have a throne room that we're working on for Tiffy. We're still trying to clean up this pollution. Yeah, we also... Oh, look at this. We have to move these turrets. Okay, good. They're finally... Oh, this elephant died last episode, and I didn't mention why. Died actually from starvation. And Sight Stealer. He's gonna hit my lifter. Guaranteed. Who can we send out there? Kate is in her little death rest. Reg would do fine. We could send Reg out. Tiffy is gonna give one gold? Okay, that's an insult. Fine. That lifter's gonna get hurt. Oh, Reg is not wearing his spear anymore. Where's his spear? Glad I noticed that. Another sight stealer. So we had killed a sight stealer in the past, like in the last episode, and they said that maybe a bunch were going to attack. And look, they're attacking all my mechs here. So we have to send a bigger force than I was thinking. Let's go, Tiffy. You're gonna go with your little group. You and Reg. Might as well send Howie also. Another sight stealer. So there's 3 sight stealers so far. Okay, this one's going this way. He's going to encounter these visitors and they're gonna die from that. We currently have 3 sight stealers. Where are my people? That was pretty sloppy. Reg, kill that. Oh, here they are, here they are. Back up. This is actually being very sloppily executed. Tiffy, watch out. Yeah, Lifter died. I knew it. Is there another sight stealer? There's one. Where'd it go? There it is. Going right for Tiffy. What's going on here? Okay. So that was 4, I think I killed. I don't like that they just randomly came out of nowhere. There's no more red on the map. That's what I'm looking for right now. Alright, so I think we're okay. Sight Stealer howling. Your colonists hear a huge number of distant Sight Stealers screaming in their twisted rage. They are coming. Well, okay. We're gonna be ready for you. I want to rescue that lifter. Is there another lifter down? This one is downed. Gonna heal them. Alright. Alright, let's get Daesh. Maybe cooking. Come on, Fluff. Get these skills up. Who would have thought that those sight seals would have threw me for a loop there? Who's my miner? It looks like Kate is the closest thing to a miner that I have. Oh, this guy's still hurt. You're gonna repair him again. That's one thing about the mechanoids you need to watch out for. If they're down like this, as soon as you repair them enough that they can get up, they start moving away. And then they move out of the range of the repair. Your colonists will abort that repair, and then they'll be kind of always at like a, half health or whatever. So like right now, there we go. That one got fixed at least. Okay. Good job, Fluff. Perfect. Any other mechs that are hurt? We need them all working. This one's also downed. That is being repaired by Fleeb, so I'm going to leave that alone. Okay. Kate needs how much more for her death rest? 1.7 days. Okay, so Balakay, I forgot about that. Balakay actually is my main miner. That's right. They're number 2 right here. Progress the next portion, 10%, 15. It's not that slow. Daesh is upset with me. Just one more, Daesh. Just one more. Come on, you could do it. I have faith in you. Alright, you can drop. 70% progress the next portion. I don't know how much steel comes out with each portion. I think portion literally means like one square. Is it 300 per square? There's no way. That can't be true. It was 47. Okay, well 47 is not great, but it's not terrible. I'm just wondering, is it 300 steel for each of these squares? So I guess I need to pay better attention. 300, 300. Yeah, it says 300 steel underground here. And I don't know if it's the whole thing or if it's each square. If it's each square, that seems pretty overpowered. So I bet you it's probably just for the whole thing. Let's see how this goes. We're at 76%. So we have, it's 5x2, we have a little thing there, and then another one over there. So we have a total of 16 square tiles. Huh. Another 47 came out, and we still have the 16 tiles. Alright, we're just gonna keep on going and see what happens. Okay, now when I hover over this, it says 165 steel underground. We're going to stay on this one and let it get to 100 and see what happens. Distress signal. Or Comro Pact. How far away? Pretty close. We'll see about helping you. We need to figure out our steel situation. $165. Still 16 tiles. 48. And now it's 120. That's weird. $85%. Okay, 75 more steel. What I'm assuming is it says there's 300 steel underground. I think it's for this whole lump. And because I'm hovering over the chair, the spot where he operates the equipment, it says 75 steel. That's telling me how much is left. That's my guess, but I really don't know. It's pretty unclear. I just can't imagine that there's 16 tiles here of 300 steel. That would be 4,800 steel. There's no way that makes sense. That's too much. 300? That makes sense. The other thing, remember, we're trying to do here is to use this mech band dish to summon a war queen. Is it a war queen? Is that what it was, Tiffy? And Apocryton. That will give us the ability to get rid of these waste packs. We have to learn how to use the waste pack atomizer, and the only way to do that is to get a nanostructuring chip. So okay. Marak, you are almost going to get broken. Wonder if these dandelions are just a waste of time and taking up my valuable Agrahan time. Alright, what do we got up here? We have a Militar for Tiffy to get out of here. This one's got to be close to 22 hours for Constructoid. And this is 2 hours for another Militar. No, Constructoid. An Eclipse. Oh, what's going on here, guys? Oh, this room's too big for, Oh no, it's unroofed now. Hold on. That's gonna be bad. We need a column. What do we have enough of? We gotta have some. We have wood? We have wood, for sure. 20 wood. We could do something like that. That's fine. Right. Hopefully he makes that quickly. It's still cold in here, so we're okay. But I need Zach. He's got the wood in his hand. Good, great. Okay, Constructoid. Maroc. He's at 5.2 resistance. Now he's at 4.6. Alright, Fleeb, get out the Constructoid. Did he do it? Good, he did. Now we just need... Okay, it's indoors now. Great. Why is that? What's going on with our power? What's going on with power? Why are we drained of power? Oh, we have an eclipse. Well, eclipse shouldn't do that. Something's draining power. Let's conserve a little bit of power here. No reason to keep that stuff on if we don't need it. Wait, what are you doing? Tiffy. Tiffy just put something in here. I don't know what you put in there, though. We now have 3 Constructoids, and we're about to have a 4th. But we have brownouts, and I'm not sure why. Let's conserve some power. Something's going on here. I guess all these gestators are using a bunch of power. Alright, I just turned off a bunch of stuff. Sight Stealer revealed. It's hitting that. Another Sight Stealer. Oh, Reg, you're right here. Perfect. Good job. Oh. Well, Reg is getting a little hurt. Come on, Reg. What are you doing? What are we doing? Reg is really hurt. That went really bad. Reg is actually pretty hurt. Okay, well, he's so hurt that he may die. Reg may die. Well, if that's the case, don't run then, because you're not making any headway anyway. Reg is 5 hours away from death. He downed one. Get a good shot on that one. Come on, Reg. Good. Good job. Can you self-heal? Yeah. There's another one around, though, I thought. Another side stealer. Don't know where it is, but it's probably around here somewhere. We'll just deal with it when the time comes. We should have the buddy system from now on. They all have to travel together. Bulk goods trader is here in the trade ship above. He's healing himself. He's 5 hours to death. Another site stealer. Right in front of Tiffy. I'm going to have Tiffy back up. Oh, there's 3 right there. That's not going to be good. Tiffy, I kind of want you to back up. These militaries are going to have problems. Oh no. Oh no, Reg. Reg got overwhelmed while I was looking at those. There's 3 more here. Reg is going to die. Now, Howie is running... Pretty sure Reg is going to die. It's really all I have to send. Yeah, Reg is seconds away from death. I'm expecting him to die. Okay, that side stealer's down. That military's down. Howie is about to get attacked with these 3. Oh no, Howie. Who else is here? Who's coming? Reg is crawling to bed. Well, you're going to die in 2 hours, so there's really no crawling. Can you heal yourself when you're crawling? No. Alright, who can get to Reg the fastest? Zach has a 4.7 movement speed. Where's Fluff? Oh boy. Fluff has to go through these guys to get to Reg. This is not going to be ideal. But we're going to try to get Zach to Reg. And we're going to be careful about how we do it. I don't see this working. The only person that could really maybe have an impact is Howie. These militars are blocking. It's just Reg got caught out in the middle of nowhere with 6 of them. And they came 3 at a time. He got the first 3, he was healing himself. And when he was healing himself, another 3 attacked. Fully expecting Reg to die. And Howie is close to it too. Howie's gonna get hurt too. Come on, Howie. Fluff is right in the mix. Can she walk by? Yes, she can. Okay. Dayesh, you're gonna clean up. Tiffy, come on back. Dayesh, you're going to, I don't know, do that. Howie, you need to kind of get to a better spot. I can't risk. I can't risk Fluff. So Howie's got to kind of get up there. Maybe we send in this Militer and see if we can help. Howie is in no immediate danger. Reg is going to die in 1 hour. I feel like the only person that can really even get to Reg is Fluff. But that's putting her out there. Oh boy. The most direct route is where Howie is, and I just don't have the ability to do that. Let's try to get Fluff over there. Here's Balak. Oh, Balakay's here. Balakay, which was that was my... Okay, so that actually might work. Balakay, get to Reg. Fluff, hang back. You gotta kill these guys. If he's going this way, great, fine. Militars here. Move on in. I gotta get Balakay to Reg. Reg is dying in 0.8 hours. I don't think he's going to make it. I think it takes a half hour to even heal if you're a good doctor, and Balakay's not. 0.7 hours until he's dead. 0.6. Zach is coming to help out too. Okay, we're trying to get these guys. Tiffy. That one's down. If you get out of line of fire. Okay, let's see. Balakay's healing. Reg in a half hour is going to die. 0.4 hours going to die. Let me look back here. That's all. They're all dead. Are they all dead? Let me do a search. Sight Stealer. There's multiple ones that are not dead. That one's downed. Okay. Dayesh is down. Is killing these guys. And Reg is going to die in 0.3 hours. Now, Balakay has... We have to be this detailed about it. Balakay is 3 in medical. Zach is a 3 in medical, so they are evenly matched. Fluff is going to try to make her way there because maybe she could take over if they're able to kind of keep him alive enough. He's going to die in 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Come on, get to the end. Come on. Come on, Balakay, you can do it. Okay, Balakay. Balakay did get that heal off. However, Reg is going to die. But I just remembered something. I have in my little medicine chest here. Where is it? I have a Resurrector Mech Serum. How do I use it is the question. So if Reg dies, which he's going to die, he's not going to live right now. He's got 8 seconds. He's going to die. In 3, 2, 1. Reg dead. Okay, so Reg just died. However, we're able to resurrect him. Now here's the question, though. Here's the question for you. I have a Resurrector Mech Serum. And that will resurrect somebody if they're not dead for too long. Let me read about it real quick. A 1-use superdose of Mechanites tuned to resurrect the dead. Administered to a corpse, Mechanites repair broken down tissues and kickstart the body back to life. Unfortunately, the resurrected sometimes come back with brain damage, blindness, or progressive psychosis. Outcomes are better when the Mechanites are administered to a fresher body. If a body is preserved, it can be even resurrected long after death. My question is Reg worth it? That's the question. Because if somebody like Fluff died, I'd want to use it. I wouldn't be talking about it right now. Fluff, Tiffy, wouldn't even be thinking about it. But Reg is, if I had like 2, then maybe I would, but that's the only one I have. I mean, he's good. He's got a lot in plants and in animals and construction and melee, but there's always that but when it comes to Reg. He has no friends. Nobody in this town likes him. Let's look at what the log says for all these people, their needs. I think it might just be let him go. So, okay, let's see how they're reacting. Fluff is happy. My rival Reg died. Tiffany doesn't have an opinion. Dayash is happy. My rival Reg died. Balakay, my rival Reg died. They're all happy. So's Kate. So's Zach. So's Fleeb. No, Fleeb's not. Fleeb's not. Nobody is upset that Reg died, specifically. So hey, I guess that's the answer. That's the answer right there. Reg, you were always a problem. Always. We shipped you off to another area. We made you have your own little town. We even started a whole brand new city called Crossroads to try to make you happy. Because you were always fighting everybody. But you died fighting a bunch of sight stealers against pretty crazy odds. 1 versus 6. And you downed all of them, ultimately. So you very well may have saved another colonist. specifically a much more valuable colonist than perhaps you were. Sorry to say, Reg, but we're not going to use the Resurrector mech serum thing on you. We will just bury you, and that's that. Your plants, your animals, your construction, your melee, we'll get that replaced somehow. Okay. Well, there's that. Do we have a grave ready for him? Oh, he was also the one who used to dig the graves. Now we gotta find a new grave digger. I made 4 graves there. They're gonna make because, you know, I know we're gonna fill them up. All right, let's stop kidding around. Howie needs attention. Tiffy's okay. Everybody else is okay, but Howie does need some attention. All right, Tiffy's going to heal. Actually, no, we're gonna let them go back. Everybody go back. I think there's one still alive. There's one still alive there and one right there. Dayesh is going to get that one. And we are going to be fine. All right. Okay, they're all dead. Oh, now there's a new one. Right in front of Balakay. And here's Fluff. So let's recall these guys. Oh, okay. They just don't stop coming. All right, let's get everybody recovered. Who else was melee? Like that preferred melee. I know it was Kate, and I know that it was Reg, but I think that's it. Because that uranium spear is actually really good. Okay. We're going to allow those. Let's make sure Howie's being tended to. So, one of the problems with things like Fennec Foxes and Sight Stealers, they're pretty weak. You can kill them pretty easily, but they hurt if they hit you. And so I got to get back to a point where we're making marine armor for everybody, and I think that we are. Recon armor, I think it was. Yeah, recon armor. So I want to make 20 components to start, and then I want recon armor. Okay. 2 deep. Infestations. Vibrations from your deep drill. Have angered some underground insects. Now they're tunneling upwards to seek revenge. They will try to destroy your base. Well, isn't that just great? Where are they coming from, though? I don't really know. Oh, from here. Let's get in position. There they are. They popped out. Oh no, my guys. Well, let's not rush in. No, no, no. We can replace the animals. We are really getting attacked. Zach is in a really bad mood. I'm not sure why. So I'm going to wait to actually recruit him. Well, attack back, guys. The elephant is attacking back the mega spider. He's doing pretty okay. He's doing better than I would. We're going to go from that direction. I don't like the sounds of any of this. Okay, let's go. Oh, that elephant got that mega spider. Get that little guy. Come on. Don't hurt the elephants. Okay, those are down. We got one more right there. Okay, I think they're all downed. Rescue that elephant. I think we got them all. Okay. I don't see any down, I just see them dead. For healing up that elephant. Fluff is tending to elephant number 4. I think it's that one. Good, great. Okay, our elephants are getting healed up. Fluff did a great job. And we're still low on power. It's because, I mean, what that is teaching me right now is that I don't have enough power from just these 4 geothermal generators. I also do need the solar. So I'm wondering if I should have a wind generator somewhere just to kind of help out. Vary my power a little bit here. All right, our elephants are healed up. All is good. There we go. The eclipse is ending. We should see our batteries get filled up. Start to get filled up. All right, everything's coming back on. So that just kind of showed us our vulnerability when it comes to power. I want to see what happens when Valakay starts using the steep drill again. He's hauling some kibble, and then he's going to use the deep drill. And we're going to see what happens with the amount it has per square again, per tile. %. Okay. So it is per tile. It's 300 steel for each of these green tiles. Now we did just get attacked, and that was not great. But I think it's worth it. All right, keep at it. I'm reclaiming all these unfinished items. I really want I want them to really make some recon armor. All right, what do we got? Let's prioritize recon armor. You need 80 plasteel, 10 uranium, and 3 advanced components. I only want 10. Do I want 10? I think we've been down this road before. 12. That's right, because we know we're going to have 10 people is what I had said. That's what it is. Okay, what's in here? Should be a constructoid. Phlebe. Why don't you get that constructoid? And then what's in here? I don't know, actually. It says current gestation cycle 1.4 days. Tiffy did something. I really don't know what she did. Okay, so Phlebe should now have 2 constructoids. So we now have 4 constructoids. Fluff is taking care of this sick elephant. He's giving him some potatoes. Guess we never tamed those Thrumbros, huh? I think they left. They did. The reason I'm even asking is because I think having Thrumbros like in here to protect them might have been good. Kate was over here trying to convert Fluff. Hey, Kate, while you were asleep, Reg died. What do you have to say about that? You didn't care? Okay. Let's watch him, pal, okay? Well, they certainly make it that you don't need to leave the map if you have enough steel right here, but isn't there a different way to check to see? We have a ground penetrating scanner. Isn't there another scanner? I've never seen another scanner. A long range mineral scanner? This is a ground penetrating scanner. Where's the long... Is there a long... Yeah, here it is. Long range mineral scanner. A lateral sensor unit used by researchers to detect a specific type of mineral across the planet. Let's do that. I want to do that. Because then maybe I could just raid a place quick and get more steel that way. So, I think the attacks are more and more severe because my wealth is going up. And attacks are based on wealth. So, like right now, my wealth is a little over 300,000. Pretty steady, but still. I wish we would get a human as a prisoner. I want to shred their brain and be able to make a fabric core. There's steel right here, but there's 7 people there. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna go for that in a second. How many? Where are all of our militars? We only have 5 militars. 1 is assigned to Fluff. I don't like that. Tiffy, you need to reclaim your militar there. I don't know what's in this gestator. There's something there, though. All right, let's take a quick look. We have a couple of concerning things. We have an Agrahand, a lifter, 2 lifters. So 2 Agrahands, 2 lifters that have less than 10 energy, which means they're going to be laying out somewhere. Oh, he's about to lose his... He's about to die. Well, not die, but pass out, I guess would be what would happen. So these recharges are taking 50% per day. He's at 32. This one's at 98. That's good. This one's at 43. 51. 51. Animal disease. Okay. Well, we'll take care of it. This one's going to leave in a second. That military is going to be charged up. Great. Now we want to get something that's not very well charged. How about this lifter right here? Why don't you go and charge yourself? Why don't you go charge yourself? He's gonna pass out. Yeah, he passed out. Must be carried to charger. No available rechargers. Oh, so it was already filled up. Okay, so what this is telling me is we don't have enough rechargers, is what this is telling me. And I kind of knew this was going to happen at some point, but I was hoping that we would be able to last a little longer. I could fit more in this room, so I'm not worried about that. I'll rearrange this room in a little bit. Alright guys, let's go on a raid. Why don't we? Get this steel. Form a caravan. Except we're going to take Tiffy. We know we always take Tiffy because of the militaries. We're going to take Kate this time as well. So there's 2 melee people. Well, no, I'm sorry. Tiffy is ranged. Do you want to take Daesh? Sure. I don't want to just take... I'm trying to think how many I really want to take. Because it doesn't seem to make sense to me to only take, exactly what I need and then possibly die. But I also don't want to get raided at my main base. Yeah, Tiffy has all the militaries back, so we should be okay. I think we need to take one more person. We'll take Balakay. Even though he's our minor. How about we take Zach? He's fast. We'll take a couple of elephants. In fact, we'll take 1, 2, 3 elephants. 3 elephants and a donkey. Nah, we'll take 4 elephants. They each get their own elephant. they're going. We have a rotten cow. Okay, Lifter 8 is coming to get it. Okay, they're starting to catch up. Good. And we have a bunch of constructors too. Constructoids. Yeah, having these cacti here, this is a good idea. It just takes a lot to maintain. But each one of them will give us 15 wood. I don't know how many are here. I mean, maybe 50. So we'll get 75. What's wrong with Howie? Why is Howie starving, guys? You know he needs extra, attention. Zach had no weapon. Now he does. Where's Reg? Here he is. Alright, let's go on this raid, guys. What are we doing? They're waiting. Quest available. A monstrous construction. Alright, want to build a monument to insult the learning ability of his rival. Okay, well, what do we need? We need a bunch of sandstone blocks or granite blocks. We don't have enough. We're getting really low on our basic materials, and I'm a little bit worried, and I'm not sure exactly why. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make sure that we're finishing whatever current projects we have, tidying up, cleaning out these different. I see a lot of things like still queued up over here. Don't know why that's happening, but the constructoids will actually get to that. I'm glad I left Balakay here because I think I'm going to need to actually go ahead and mine some stuff. I don't want to pass up that quest. It's a good quest. And it's just building. It's really just building. We'll have to protect it for 76 days. That's a long time. But we'd get 50 goodwill. It's actually really not even worth it. I can get goodwill just by selling things. Alright, we're going to keep things just kind of quiet for now as best we can. think there's... Is there a roof right here? I think there is, actually. Yeah. I don't know if I care. Am I supposed to care if there's a roof there? Okay, so this one has 852 steel. And that's just what they have in their coffers, not necessarily what their buildings are made of, too. Oh, okay, well, I didn't realize this, but I just raided their Cameral Pact. They were my friends. I thought I was... Oh, jeez, I did it again. This happened before. Who, is it these people? No, that's Shalomla. These are the Cameral Pact. I'll just send them some stuff. That's the way to do it. You know why? I need to get rid of wealth anyway. What do we think? Let's see. Let's just think real quick. We'll send them. What do you guys want? I'll apologize. I'll give you, how about some shards? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send them a whole bunch of stuff. Some wooden sculptures. There. So I loaded up a pretty good one. Okay, let's get here. Let's see. I gotta get my head in the game. So apparently there's 7 people here. Again, these were Cameral Pact people. They were my allies up until a second ago. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh, they're coming out. They're coming out. They're coming out. They all have melee weapons, except for a couple of short bows. Now, I'm not going to worry about it, but I want to... If the opportunity presents itself, I will capture one and use that to get my persona for my Fabric Core. If the opportunity presents itself. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, they're going to hide. Why isn't it doing the music it normally does? Okay. I'm missing something here? No. Oh, they come through that way. It's pretty smart. Tiffy, use stun on that. And on that one. Okay, that one's down. We're gonna arrest that one. Well, kill these guys. Is this one gonna die? Death in 5 hours. And okay. Let's get rid of this fire. Okay. Well, we're healing Raven. We didn't even look to see if there's somebody we'd want to keep. No, we can't even think like that because we're going to just take your brain, basically. Destroy your brain. There is steel right in there. Perfect. There are bed rolls. What is this? It's just wood. I mean, do I care about that? Not really. What's that exclamation? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, well, we have another one here. Hold on, hold on. We have two people. They're both really good miners. And one has a passion for plants. One is also a careful shooter, which makes him a better shot. And they like plants and mining. Okay, maybe we just keep that. Or honestly, maybe we just destroy both their brains. I mean, that's probably what we're gonna do. Let's can we arrest them? Cannot capture. Well, how would you go about capturing if you're in the middle of a war zone here? Let's make this for prisoners. Capture. Well, let's heal them first. Kate is afraid of fire, I know that. Where's Zach? Quest available. Spectacle of Hives. Anna, a knight of the Excess Empire, is having trouble landing near Hope due to repeated infestations. She wants you to draw the bugs away. Blah, blah, blah. This will provoke an infestation of 3 hives. Don't you see what I'm dealing with right now, Anna? I'll think about it, but you gotta give me a couple days. Maybe Zach can, beat out this fire. Not sure why they're not, actually. Tiffy is healing Raven. I think we're okay right now. Right, Raven? Tiffy, you can go ahead and heal Aston. Okay, we have 2 prisoners. Any steel on this map? Let's see. I think that's steel, technically. I forgot I had those mechanoid slag chunks back at base, back at home. I could actually make those into steel. Forgot all about that. Once this person's healed, we're going to go back home. Okay, let's go. How close is this? This is a work site with 1,600 silver. 4 people. Let's do that. I know we're taking prisoners with us, but let's just do it real quick. See if we can get it done. Yep, we're taking the prisoners. Taking the steel, the mechanoid slag. You know, this will be interesting because I'm not sure what's going to happen now that I don't have prisoner beds for my prisoners. I also see the main thoroughfare right here isn't what I thought it would be. They're cutting across instead. They'd rather slow down. It's faster to go that way. So I could make another little road here if I wanted to. Wonder if they'll get there by tonight. Here's that long-range mineral scanner. It's currently tuned to gold. Let's tune it to components. See what that does. Wonder how many it'll find. We're gonna run out of electricity tonight. We could do some wind turbines. What if we do one right here and see how that works out for us? We have a launch pod ready. Let's do that to the air camera pack, see if that helps us. Enemy is now neutral. Okay, good, I'm glad. I want them to be an ally, but now at least they're neutral. So let's see, what could I load up to get them back on my good side? Some animals. Want to send some elephants on a wild ride. A couple of sows here. No, I think we'll do instead something like what's something maybe high value. High value. Yeah, like some of these grenades and stuff that I really don't use a lot of. Yeah, we'll get rid of some of these cloth sashes. Okay. And honestly, I'm going to send a couple of sows. I don't need them anyway. Come on, make it. Make it, make it, make it. Get into the zone before it hits too late for you to do that. There they go. Okay, we are paused. They are here. Is there steel on this map? It's limestone. Yeah, it's limestone. It's steel. Nope, that's marble. Alright, that's okay. We're only here for the silver anyway, so let's go. What do they have? Wooden clubs and whatnot? Okay. Why is Zach hurt? This has a little scratch. Okay. Well, that was crazy. Is Zach using a flaming bow? He is. That's why everything's getting on fire. Okay, area is now safe. Alright, Zach, give it a rest. You're lighting everything on fire. Kate is always afraid of fire. Okay. Why are we cleaning? Alright, they're sleeping. There is a little room here. I'm just going to go see what's in there. I doubt there's anything. Nothing. Nothing of note. Just a table. Okay. Just want to deconstruct some of this steel. Wonder if this car will yield any steel. Some slag. Nothing for that. Okay, well. What do you say? Get out of here? Let's get out of here. Great. We have more mechanoid slag chunks, steel chunks. We have our prisoners, right? The silver that we came here for, 1600 silver. All right, who do we have in here? We have Kate. So Kate is wearing a marine helmet. It's got a little kind of like thing at the top of it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a thing at the top of it. It's like a decorative piece, like something like a general would wear. Okay, I just sent off something to their camera packed. What do these guys have? Anything? Gore Hulk Cryptex is a book. It says, in these mediocre writings, an immoral investigator chronicles his research into dark sciences after he gazed upon a beautiful golden cube that destroys minds. The protagonist recounts feeling his mind being forcibly rewired by an ominous psychic force emanating from nowhere. The book is solid, but it benefited from editing. So I'm not going to buy that book. Even the mere mention of the golden cube, I don't like. They really don't have anything for me, so I'm just going to sell something for 157 gold total. 157 silver. What do you want? Anything? What do we have? How about that cowboy hat? Now we need another 39. And maybe that machine pistol and the auto pistol. That's good. I know I built the windmill really far away, but I know I won't ever build any trees or anything here, so that's why. So it's only producing 138 power, but that's okay, because right now my total is only My grid excess is only 2.5, so that'll add another 0.2 almost. Remember, we have our prisoners. I don't think we have enough steel in this right this second to make this subcore rip scanner. But I'm actually really looking forward to making this rip scanner because I want to get one of those prisoners, put them in there. It'll destroy their brain. Don't really care. And then I'll be able to make a fabric core. And the fabric core, for those that weren't here the last episode, the fabric core is basically a crafter. And what we tend to have trouble with is having somebody consistently processing all of this vegetable and meat for these animals. And also, we only have right now ourselves only 62 meals. So the idea is to have the fabric core to only have the ability to go, into these kitchens here, these two kitchens, not to go into the workshop. So basically it's a crafter, but it'll be limited by where it can go, and it will always cook then. And I think that'll free us up from ever really needing to think about that again, hopefully. Okay. Mirak, our prisoner, will probably be recruited next cycle, which will be tomorrow. Solar flare. All electrical devices go off. Now, the problem with this is that the heat is going to rise very quickly, and these waste packs are going to start blowing up. Let's turn on the pollution filter to see how bad it's going to get, because they're going to start blowing up. I'll speed up time a little bit. So far, so good. It can do a lot of damage. Caravan's back. Alright, well, they're gonna blow up. I know it. Like any second. The solar flare is ending. Okay. It's still 70 degrees indoors, but our coolers are coming back online. 68 degrees. Yeah, okay. Come on. Come on, lower that temperature, 57. Getting down to the 40s now. One just blew up. We're at 35. We are now at frozen back. Okay, well that could have been much, much worse. We only had one waste pack blow up, but the temperature was like 100 degrees for a second or two, and that could have been really bad. Okay. This is great so far. We need to just heal up the militars, though. Well, why is Raven... No, they need to be captured, guys. What are we doing? Did you only put one into here? Oh. Wait, what happened here? Wait a second. Oh. Okay, well... Oh, boy. I don't have enough prisoner rooms. Right here, I need 2 more prisoner rooms. What happened here? Come on, guys. Bluff, we need you to make some sandstone. Now, is this the person... Let's look. Is Aston the one that we wanted to keep? Like their pets. Aston, what's your problem here? Anything? You're okay. 12 mining, burning passion, and you have a passion for crafting and melee. Raven, 14 mining, 4 in plants. I think I'd rather keep you. Because you're also a careful shooter. So, I mean, Aston's just the way it's going to be. You're going to have to go into this thing here. Let's get this rip scanner going. Do I not have components? Oh no, come on. I don't have regular components. It's gonna take a little bit to actually make the components. Yeah, I don't have components to use the rip scanner. I know I'm pushing people right now, but it's what has to happen. Okay, we're making this wall, and then we should be able to capture Raven. Raven just went berserk. Yeah, I understand. I'm crafting components right now, but I ran out of components. Because I was using them to build all this stuff. So Raven was the one I wanted to keep because of the fact that they were a better stat level. But I don't think I'm going to be able to keep them. You really going to kill this rabbit? Clothing? Oh, crafting. Yeah, crafting is. We've just been busy. We just made one component in the time that it took me to complain about it. Raven's berserk rage has come to an end. Okay, fine. Let's arrest her now. Marak is going to get recruited right now. Marak is a new recruit. And now we have 4 people of the free path. So Marak, what was it that, why was this the whole reason why I want to keep you? Oh, you have a burning passion for crafting, art, and animals. And a regular passion for cooking and plants. So crafting, art, and animals. I think, again, you're going to just be a crafter. Great. Okay, so the one that I want to sacrifice is Aston. And that one is, let me just tell you real quick. They are part of the Owabanyani doctrine. Alright, so Raven, you're healed up. We're going to convert you first to the target ideologian of Free Path. I don't think it'll be a very hard thing to do. And then once we get 2 more components, Fluff's almost done. Once we get 2 more components, I think we'll be alright. Let's make some here. Major break risk, Zach. Why? What's going on, Zach? I've been leaving you alone this whole time. Oh, because we imprisoned you. You're mad. Okay, and also supreme expectations. My importance here is uncontested, so my comfort must be a critical priority for my people. Okay, well, you need to maybe chill out a little bit. And he's the leader, so he has high expectations. He's probably not happy he's not wearing his broad wrap either. Oh, and he wants an open symbol. Okay, well that's easy. Open symbol, where's that? Oh, I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. I don't have really a good place to put it. This is getting a little cramped in here. So for now, I'm just going to do that. Remind me that I said for now I'm going to do that. When, like, 6 episodes from now, I still haven't moved it. Okay. We need... Come on, two components. I'm so glad that Marak has a burning passion for crafting because Balak, I've been having... Oh, Zach is on an insulting spree. I've had Balak, Balake, and Fluff been doing the crafting, but neither of them have a passion really, or burning passion, I should say. But Marak having one, that's going to be great. Zach got into a fight with Kate. That was a mistake, Zach. And now you're crawling to bed. Now Kate's going to be the bigger person. She's going to rescue you. But you remember the deal. Now you have to donate blood because she rescued you. And you're the leader. Did you learn anything there? Probably not. Okay, come on, Balake. Get that one done. Can you get one more done? Request available. Cave of Shalomla has a special request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near one of his settlements. If you accept, Cave will deliver 250 toxic waste packs by transport pod. I'll get marine armor, recon armor, some silver, or a side trainer. I just don't want to take on that responsibility. That's a lot of waste packs. That's 50 tiles. That's probably like that. I don't have that much spare room. So, no, I'm not going to do that. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I'm not going to do it. Okay. Wow, the military's really clogging up these rechargers here. Do we have any mechs that are down that need to be rescued? Like, here's a militar. Let's prioritize that one. No available recharger. Yeah, I'm running low on rechargers, as we knew. Okay, what was I working on? The component. Once this component is done, it's only 12 more work left. Okay. Let's see how much. Okay, we can get somebody in there now. Now, who was it? Aston? How do I carry them in? Tell me that I can't. How do you do that? They're a prisoner. Insert person. There we go. Insert person, Aston. Rip scanning Aston will kill her. Are you sure you want to continue? Yup. So they're a prisoner. We don't know them at all. Sorry, but that's just what's going to happen now. I think this lifter is going to move you. Yeah. So why am I killing this prisoner? This rip scanner is what you need to be able to make a high subcore. When you make a high subcore, that's a component of a fabricore, which is it's a light mechanoid, but it's something I guess that requires a little more intelligence than something like a constructoid and a lifter. So you need a human to actually scan their brain. And so I'm using the subcore rip scanner, a pod with thousands of tissue probe injectors, and an ultra high power vaporizing brain scanner. Once a person is inserted, the device will insert the probes into their body through the skin while the rip scanner chews through the brain, reading the reflected radiation and destroying the brain in the process. Rip scanning the mind generates a neuropsychic pattern that the scanner can analog transfer to a new high-tier mechanoid subcore. Okay, let's see what happens. They're being rip scanned. Looks pretty violent. Okay. Aston's brain has been destroyed by the subcore rip scanner. And also, my relations with Urkamro Pact went down because they were a member of that Urkamro Pact, and they died. So does that mean I should get rid of Raven? Like, I'm about to recruit Raven. I'm still going to recruit Raven. I can always repair my relationship. All right, so I got my high subcore, Glebe. Let us make a Fabricore. This is going to be great. Not enough bandwidth. Okay, why not? Let's attune. Tune to Glebe. Okay, he should have one more. Missing 1x high subcore. Well, where'd it go? It was right here a second ago. We're going to do that. All right, Fleeb. This is going to be great. Go get the subcore. There we go. It's going to take 2.5 days and we will have a Fabricore. And this is all metal here. All steel that I need to work on. Well, we got attacked by Sight Stealers. Reg took on 6 of them. But then he succumbed to his injuries and wound up dying. We tried to save him. We couldn't save him. We decided that to not use the mech serum on him. That would have resurrected him. We have rip scanned somebody and got their high subcore, their brain. Their name was Aston. And now that's being turned into a Fabricore, which will help us with all of our crafting. I hear a couple of people playing the harp over here. And we got a lot of productivity going on over here. So we have quite a bit more to do, but we're going to go ahead and tackle that in the next episode. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more Inane Babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.